Greetings from the land of OP. I am Rob, the OPGamer, and I am bringing you episode number 13 of our 1.7 Server Play series, Season 3, or Season 3 of the Server Play series. This one's number 1. Version 1.7 Minecraft. Something numbers, blah, blah, blah. I'm bringing you, whatever it boils down to, I'm bringing you another episode of me dicking around, and I'm bringing you Cheez-Its. Actually, that's not accurate. I ain't bringing nobody no Cheez-Its. These are my fucking Cheez-Its. Pepper Jack. You got your own fucking Cheez-Its. Today, I just actually logged in. Haven't actually done anything productive yet. Let's check on the stuff we did last episode, huh? We have 16 quadruple compressed cobblestone, which is phenomenal. But this isn't running anymore. Why are you not running? 64, 64, 64, 64, 64, 64. Why are you not... Triple compressed is not going over here to triple compressed. And he's not pulling out either. What's the deal here? Always active? There we go. Now we're rocking and rolling. Always active? There we go. Quadruple compressed cobblestone. Apparently I forgot that step when I set that up before. No big deal. We have a lot of cobblestone from our quarry outside. We have 117,000, as a matter of fact. We've also got a lot of resources. Look at all this coal and this redstone, gravel, which didn't go up here for some reason. Not really sure why. That didn't happen. That wasn't a thing. Bunch of lapis, shitload of iron. Got a bunch of diamonds here. I already took some downstairs. I've actually already raided some of the stores with this stuff, but we got so much shit. I'm fucking thrilled. Fucking thrilled. This is my fucking thrilled voice. Fuck yeah. So, I did a few things off camera. Actually, you know what? Let's go check on the farm, too. I want some fucking armor. I made a stack of these bitches out of my farm over here. I haven't actually eaten enough food to get to them yet. As you can see, I'm down a good bit of food. But these guys are rocking and rolling. Used a bunch of my hose. Got a couple hundred wheat. Almost 1,000 potatoes. A couple hundred, almost 400 of each of these types of things. The soybeans are what's really killing me, because I need a bunch of those. I was going to press these, like I need 2 stacks for each one of these, because I need a stack for tofu and a stack for milk for cheese. But then I was like, nah, fuck that, and I went and caught a cow. Let me just show you guys, there's the cow. He's hanging out back here. I've trapped him. Oh, in your face! Literally. Just made a rancher, that's it. That's all I did was made a rancher and put some tanks up here for milk. So now instead of actually using these guys for soybeans for milk, I can just get some actual milk. And everything's all hunky-dory. So I got myself a few of these. But I've got plenty of these going on. So we got these Delighted Feasts, which if we hold shift we can see fills our whole fucking hunger bar. And it makes us saturated as shit. I don't remember how the value on that works exactly, but Xavier says you never have to eat anything else. So I'm not going to ever eat anything else. And then our, here's our quarry. It dug out the side of my tower. That's kind of weird. I don't know why I did that, but I'm going to wait for it to finish before I put it back. He's mining at 777, 25, 181. Where's that going to be at? 777 is going to be right here. 181. Where's 181 at? There we go. So it's right in here. Where's 777? There it is. And 181. So it's right there. Right in that tree. So it's in this chunk. Right here on this tree. If we zoom out a little bit more. What do we say right here? Wait. Oh yeah, right here. I'll move the map down a little bit. You'll recall I put the marker, here's my little ender marker right over there. And what he does is he goes along one line, he started in this corner, and he's gone bloop, and then he starts over here and goes bloop, and does each block one at a time. So he's worked his way slowly down to here. So, and then the other ender marker is down here on this coastline, if you'll recall. So he's basically got all of this to still go. So that's going to be lasting a long fucking time, and I already still have, he's not even a fifth done. And I've already gotten all that resources. This has been running for almost 24 hours. I've gone to work, went to bed last night, gone to work this morning. So we got a good bit of resources coming in. I'm going to make some fucking armor. I'm sick of dying. So what's going to happen now? Oh, and because I have so much cobblestone crunching, I upgraded my my generator. We've got the lava generator running. I found out, by the way, these tiers of generators they don't put out extra power, they run faster, so they consume fuel quicker. It's the same amount of power that comes out of it, but instead of like one bucket of lava lasting for like a couple, like 40 seconds, I think, in the tier 1, and 4 seconds, I think, in the tier 2, now it's lasting for like 0.1 or 0.2 seconds, and it's just consuming a shit ton of lava. I have a lot of power being used by that quarry. This thing is like... I had a surplus of energy, so it filled up this cell, and then it filled up itself, but you can see it flickering, so it's still running. I've consumed shit ton. I'm gonna have to go move that lava generator soon. In a future episode, probably in the next like 5 or 8 episodes, I'm gonna come up with a better power plan. But for now, that's what we got going on. So I'm gonna do some armor. I want really fucking awesome armor. I've done some experimenting and some playing around here, and I've decided I want some Flux Infused Armor, which is... The Flux Infused Jetpack comes from the Jetpacks mod, Simply Jetpacks, which will give me flight, but these guys are made out of Flux Infused Chestplate, which is part of the Redstone Arsenal, which is designed to be the armor version of the tech mod of thermal expansion. So I'm going to start working on some of this. We're going to make some jetpacks going on here, and I rated my chest. Like, I started the camera. Right before I started the camera, I rated my stuff upstairs. I've already pretty much organized everything I'm going to need. I've made like a couple stacks of basically every kind of ingot, including Inderium, Flux Infused, Electrum, and Ironvar. Got a bunch of glowstone and shit ready to go. Brought some diamonds down, chunked up some charcoal. There's chunked up some coal into charcoal, pulverized charcoal. So, or coal, god damn it, pulverized coal. Fuck, Rob, why are you so nub? So we're going to go with that. That's going to be my plan. And, apparently, it also has some... The Simply Jetpacks with the plating has some cross-compatibility with Ender.io, which I love to death, but I'm not sure how these compare to the thermal expansion cross. I think it's probably pretty similar, because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4, silicon, conductive, electrical, and dark. These 4 are for Ender.io compatibility, and these 4 are for thermal expansion. I think it's pretty similar. I think Simply Jetpacks just wants to be able to kind of work with multiple mods. So I think we're just going to go with the thermal expansion stuff, because the highest tier of this shit, Dark Steel Armor, gets you the Dark Solarium plate as opposed to the Flux Infused plate. And I'm Iron Man, and I don't want to be brown. I'd rather be like yellow and gold, or red and gold. So that's what we're going to go with. Basically, I need to make a set of this Flux Infused chest plate, which if I click use on one of these guys, you can see that's the chest, that's the legs, that's the boots, and the helmet. So we got to make the full set first, and then we work on the chest plate, which is going to involve some of these flux thrusters, which is made out of a couple of those as well. So basically, for the Flux Infused plate, I'm going to need 2 extra, and I'm going to need 2 of these guys, which is going to involve one of these each. So I'm going to need a full set of 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So I need 28 of these guys. These guys are pretty easy to make. It's just going to be Fluxed Electrum Nugget, Fluxed Electrum Nugget, Fluxed Electrum Ingot in the center, and Flux Crystals, which are just 200 millibuckets of redstone, so 2 redstone on a diamond. Okay, that's going to take 2 of those. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get a couple diamonds here. So we're going to go, what did I say, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we're going to need 28 twice, which is why I brought down so many diamonds. There we go, 28. There we go. And then I'm going to need twice that in redstone, so I'm actually probably going to have to go upstairs and get some more redstone here in a second. Actually, no, that should actually work. 24, 28, 24, 28. There we go. 24. Whoops. 28. That should work. And then all we're going to do is we're going to get over here and we're going to grab our magma crucibles. And I'm going to actually set these up so that it's... I'm going to split these 4 times here because I have 4 of these machines. Why not use them all, right? So we're going to split these into 14. We're going to drop our fluid transposer with diamonds in each one. These are already set up to receive fluid from the left side, which is the magma crucible, so we just start melting these bitches down. Actually, I didn't need to split those into 4. Those were already in 4. And that's basically just going to start smashing those up, or it liquidates these into destabilized redstone, and it basically just infuses the diamonds with that to get us our Flux Infused crystals. So let me get all these cooked up really quick, guys. I'll be back in a second. So while those are cooking up, I'm going to make the plates I'm going to need for the jetpacks. So I'm going to need to make this guy eventually is made out of a resonant jetpack that's armored. So I'm going to need this guy, which is made out of 10 Enderium, and that guy, which is made out of 10 Einvar, and that guy, which is made out of 10 Tinker's Alloy or Bronze, and that guy, which is made out of 5 Iron and 4 Tin. So basically, the induction smelter infuses each level to the next stage, and so it's going to be pretty easy to do because I've got a bunch of induction smelters over here. So I'm going to do that while that's happening, and sleep this night. Burblol! Easy. Letter E, letter Z, Echo Zulu. Easy. Alright, that's probably the easiest step. So, we got these guys going on. Not a big deal. There we go. And, we'll grab out some of these guys. And we need 28. Let me grab a calculator here really quick. 28 times 6. Enter 168 nuggets divided by 9 nuggets per bar. That's going to be 18.666666666666 bars. I say 18 or 16. I already closed my calculator. Fuck. Oh, well, it's like I can't recombine them. Bam! And then we're going to grab these guys, and we're going to shift question mark. Boom! I actually didn't even make enough. Look at that. Boom! There we go. So now we can make our armor, and it's going to be your traditional armor patterns. There's your chest plate. There's your pants. Here's your boots. And here's your helmet. And that's going to be those guys. Now we have our 4 left for this infused dude. 1, 2 for these, and 1, 2 for these. We're going to go ahead and work on these, all these pieces first. I need to make the jetpack, though. That's what I'm going to make next. I'm going to hang on to these for a second. Next is going to be the jetpack. And it's going to be 2 Einvar, and 2 resonant thrusters, a resonant flux capacitor, and the reinforced jetpack. Reinforced one is 2 of the reinforced thrusters, 4 electrum, resonant flux capacitor, and a hardened jetpack. And then each one is basically made out of the last stage. So you kind of go back up to each one. Used to be you could make them directly by making an energy cell instead of a thruster, but I guess you have to do it step by step now. Each one of these is made out of a different tier of dynamo. So you're going to get a couple lead, a couple redstone coils, gear of some kind, white glass, or any kind of glass, pneumatic servo, which is just iron, redstone, some more glass, and the dynamos are not that hard either, just some copper and some gears. It's pretty simple shit. It's just a lot of crafting to do. So the first one's going to be lead. We need to make our leather strap, which is a couple leather and a couple of iron. Got all that shit handy. It's not really a big deal. This guy is the same exact thing, so I've got a couple blocks of redstone and a reactant dynamo, which is kind of the next stage dynamo. Each one uses a different dynamo, so this one's going to use the magmatic, so we're going to use Einvar for that bitch. And, oh, he's going to use a couple signalium ingots, apparently, which is going to be... Oh, okay, so destabilized redstone, pulverized copper, and a pulverized silver, so that's not really that hard to do. I'll make myself a couple stacks of those, just in the generator really quick, while I'm off camera, because I like to have ingots handy so I don't have to craft them, like, constantly. Just craft up a stack of them or some shit, so it's not really that big a deal. I'll just get, like, a stack of each of these and just make a bunch of redstone liquid. And then the final stage is going to be the resonant guys, which is going to be the enervation dynamo, which is a new dynamo, and I don't know how it works, but it's made out of electrum, so I don't know what kind of fuel it uses. This hasn't been in the previous version we played in our 164 pack, so I've never seen this dynamo before. I don't know how it operates. I don't know what kind of fuel it consumes, nothing like that. So, but I can make them, and they'll take aluminium ingots, which I'll make a bunch of those as well. It's going to be energized glowstone, some pulverized tin, and some silver. So these guys are not hard to make. It's just the process of putting them together is kind of a pain in the ass. And so all that's going to happen in these machines here. So it's just going to be a few minutes while I craft those up, guys. I'll be back again in a second. All right, that took a few minutes, Jesus. But hey, no big. I got a good bit of aluminum and signalium ingots saved up now. Actually went straight up and got some more redstone. I didn't take any out of here because I didn't have enough, but I went up and got some more. Made the dynamos, so we're good to go with the dynamos. Now we got to make these guys. So we're going to need servos, reception coil. Let's go ahead and just make those up really quick. It's going to need two of these guys. So I'm going to need 2 copper gears and 2 redstone. I'm actually just going to grab a stack of glass really quick here, because it takes any kind of glass. I've got the thick glass laying around, so who gives a fuck. So those are good. What else? I want to just get everything in my inventory so I can just shift-click shit. Pneumatic servos. I'm just going to make a stack of those, because why not? I'm not going to make a stack of those. It's going to take a lot of iron. I'll make half a stack of those. Just use 1 stack of my iron. That should be fine. Half a stack. Let's make some servos really quick. If I could figure out where I put the fucking... There we go. Boom. Servos. Glass. So now we got the servos we're going to need. And I'm going to get some copper gears. It's going to be 2 copper gears. What are these kind of gears do these guys take? Also, those are bronze gears. This guy's going to take bronze gears. I clicked the right one, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Iron bar gears. And then what kind of gears are you going to take? Electrum gears. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be... What's that going to be? 2 of these, so 2 each. So 2, 4, 6, and 8. So I need 8 gears. And each one's going to be 8 of each material. Well, each one's going to be 4 of each material, but I need 8 total for 2 gears of each. So it's going to be, what did we say? I'm going to need some more of these guys, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, because I know that some of them are bronze gears. This is a lot of crafting, guys. This is going to be the episode of Rob Crafts shit. So, copper gears. Nope, that's signalium. What am I doing? 8 of those, 8 iron bar, and 8 electrum. I haven't actually dug into the electrum yet. That's cool. Let's go ahead and make some gears now really quick. So I'll just put that in the center. And we're going to do 2, 2, whoops, 2, and 2. That's good. That's going to be our gears. So for this guy, we're going to also need some glass, some lead reception coil. Hardened thruster is a reception coil. Resonant thruster, reception coil. Fluxed thruster, that's not the right one. Reinforced, that is the right one. Reception coil. So we need 4 reception coils. So it's going to be gold, 4, 8, no, yep, 8, because I need 8 of each. I'll just take this redstone out of here for now. That's fine. There we go. 8 reception coils. And now we should have everything we need. No? What am I missing? Copper gear, glass, dynamos, lead. That's what I'm missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we should have what we need for that guy. No? What the fuck? Let's put them in here anyways to see what we got. Reception coil. I need more reception coils. I miscounted that. No, I'm not. I counted it right. What else we got? Steam dynamos, which are right here. Servos we definitely have. And glass. It lied to me. It's cool. I won't take it personal. And then the hardened one is going to be blocks of redstone, so I'm going to go get some more redstone and Einvar. So we're going to do 2, 4 Einvar. I need to go some more redstone. What else? What are these guys going to take? Signalium, so I'll need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the electrum guy is going to take lumium. Lumium, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me go get some blocks of redstone. I'll be back, guys. Alright, so we got all of our thrusters. Each stage has been completed. Brought some more redstone down, so we're rocking there. And next we're going to make the jetpacks themselves. So like I said, each one's going to be out of itself. We start with a leather strap. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to grab that because that shouldn't be in there anyway. And 2 iron. And that's going to be pretty easy to make. Just like so. Whoop. Not like so, like so. There we go. And we are going to need, we got those, we need 4 lead and this leadstone flux capacitor. We should actually probably make the capacitors because we need a capacitor for each one. We're going to need a sulfur, a copper, 3 redstone, and 2 lead. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think that's what that was. Was that 3? Yeah. I got plenty of sulfur and copper. How many copper did I need? 1 copper, I think, and 3 lead? 2 lead. There we go. So now we should be able to get in here and shift right-click. Boom! There's that guy. And then we're going to need a hardened flux capacitor for this guy, which is going to be the next stage up. So I'm going to actually need 4 of these and 3 of these. That's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not going to lie. So I'm actually need 3 of those. Or 4 more of those, I should say. 3 more. 4 total. Fuck, I can't talk. 3, 3, 3. And then 3 copper. 6 lead. And 3 more sulfur. That should get us 3 of those guys. Fantastic. And then we're going to need to make those 3 into the hardened one. So we're going to need a tin ingot and 2 Einvar each and 3 more redstone. So 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be 12 redstone. And it's going to be 2 Einvar and 1 tin. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3 tin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Einvar. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do that and that and that. Amen. Shinas. Hanas. Yeah. And then we're going to turn that two of them into the redstone flux. Good God. So it's going to be a diamond and 2 electrum. So we're going to need 3, 6. Yeah, I miscounted the redstone last time. 2, 2, 1, 2. So we'll put 1 there, 1 on either side. 2 there. Shinas. Hanas. And then, this guy's going to be a... Oh, didn't make any of that, did I? Well, I did, in the process of making the Enderium, but I didn't make any extra. It's alright, they're not too bad. Just sulfur, coal. I've got everything down here already, so it's not a big deal. Yeah. So let me get 1, 1, 1, and 1. And use, recipe. Oh, my God. I clicked the wrong thing. Use, recipe, shift, amen. They're not hard to make. It's just annoying having to grab them. Put that there. And we're going to grab 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Either side. And the redstone. Boom! Alright, so now we got our capacitors all lined up and ready to go. And now we got everything we need, really. We just need to make each jetpack. So it's going to be, what? 4 lead, 4 Einvar, 4 resonant, and 4 Enderium. So 4 lead, 4. 4 Einvar, 4. 4 electrum, and 4 Enderium. And I should be able to shift. Nope, because these don't stack. Fucking A. Oh well, there's that, there's this, and then there's this, and boom! Then there's that, and there's those, and there's these that I totally fucking misclicked, and then boom! And there's that, and there's these, and there's this, and there's those. Fucking can't stop misclicking. Boom! And those. God damn! What the fuck is wrong, Rob? Learn to fucking click. Alright, so now when we have both of these, we hold shift and right click, and it applies it to the armor pack. So actually, this is now an armor piece of material. I could wear this straight up, and it looks like I'm wearing armor. So this actually is a complete fucking armor piece just on its own, jetpack and armor together. Whenever you apply armor plating to a jetpack, you get the jetpack for the flight, and you get the armor plating chest piece. I could actually take this back off, if I could stop shift clicking. If I hold shift and left click, or hold shift and right click again, I could then equip the jetpack. I'm gonna take these wings off for a second. Oh, I guess it's not the wings, it's the shoes then? Yep, it's the no, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Do I have a cape? Why the fuck do I have a cape? I don't have no cape. Is it my... Oh, it's probably my knapsack. God damn it. Well, I can't take that off or shit will spray everywhere, so... Apologies about that, guys. Anyway, trust me, you can wear this and have flight without the armor piece. So you can see that if I zip around, yeah. You can see the strap around my middle. If I take it off, no strap. So, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put my armor back on because we're not actually ready to do that yet. So, I will shift right-click to reapply that. And now that we have that and these guys, these are the two essential ingredients involved in making this guy. So we got these two pieces. We need to make a couple of these now. So I need 2 more resonant... Oh, man! Forgot to make those! So we're going to need 2 more resonant of those guys. And we're going to need a couple of... I've already got all this except for these 3... Except for these. These I've already shown how to make. These guys, glowstone elevation units... are pretty easy to make, actually. It's just 4,000 millibuckets of glowstone. 1 glowstone gets you 250, so it's not really that hard to do. And then the item itself is some more of those signalium ingots, some more of those luminium ingots, and an illuminator frame, which is some nether quartz, which I have to go get, fused quartz, hardened glass, which I've got plenty of hardened glass, and some signalium, which I already have as well. So those aren't hard to make either. You just got to put them together. So let me go put some shit together, guys. I'll be back. Alright, there's those. So we got those going on. I dropped some shit somewhere. I don't know what I dropped. I was flying around the nether looking for quartz, which I got a good bit of quartz. And I mistook some saltpeter ore for nether saltpeter ore for quartz ore because it looks fucking the same as shit. And while I was doing that, I dropped something somewhere, and I don't know what it was. I haven't been able to figure it out yet. I'll have to probably go back to the video and look. But we got these going on, so we're good. And it's a good thing I found some saltpeter ore, actually, because I'm going to need some in a second here. So now what we got to do is we got to assemble our plate, which we got everything for now except this guy and these guys. These guys are going to be the same sort of deal as these guys were, except for instead of having to make these, we're making gelled cryotheum ones. These are the same thing except it's tin and 4 flux. So I'm going to do 2 of these, so it's going to be 8 and 8 and 2 of the hard glass, which I've got. There we go. 2 of the hard glass. 4 tin. There we go. And if I shift recipe on those, boom, 2 of those guys. Now we just need 4,000 millibuckets of gelled cryotheum, which you get 1,000 from one of these. Or no, we get 100 millibuckets from one of these, okay? So to get 4,000, we're going to need 40. Make sense? Now, the cool thing about these is you can get these pretty easily. You can either magma crucible those, or you can actually there's something about the there's something about blizzes too. Oh yeah, this guy. So blizz powder, right? So we can make blizz powder by injecting destabilized redstone into a snowball, which will also get us blizz powder. So what we're going to do is we're going to need 40, so we need 20 recipes, okay? So which means we're going to need 20 of each of these guys. Snowballs, saltpeter, redstone, and blizz powders. So 20 redstone is not hard to do at all. There's the 20 redstone for that. I'm actually going to leave that in there for the moment. And then we need 20 snowballs, which I've been making snowballs anyways because it's needed for my smoothies, for my delighted meals, so that's good there. So there's those. We're going to need 20 saltpeter ore, which we can pulverize the shit out of these guys to get. I don't know how many it gets, though. Let's see. 10! Holy dick! No! Oh, God. Oh, wait, no. 10, 20? Oh, so every time you shift-click into a machine, it restarts it. Okay, cool. That's a little odd, but hey, now we got 20 of those, so that's pretty fucking easy to get. We're going to leave those in there. That's going to be for that guy. Now we need 20 of these guys. To get that, we're just going to do the redstone thing. Recipe on, because we don't have any blizzes around. Xavier and I have flown around like crazy looking for a fucking snow biome. Haven't found one. So that's cool. So I'm going to need 20 of these guys, which means I need 20 snowballs and 200 millibuckets per 2,000, 4,000 millibuckets of redstone. That's a good bit of redstone. It's 100 millibucket per redstone. So we need 4,000 millibuckets per of it. Did I just say that? Hang on. 20 of these guys. 20 times 200 millibuckets, 4,000, that's right. Divided by 100 millibuckets per redstone, so we need 40 redstone. Cool. So let's grab 40 redstone out of here. There it is. I'm going to start magma crucibling the shit out of this. And then we're going to get some snowballs. 20 more snowballs. And that's just going to eject it straight in there. Boom! Blizz powder. Let me cook these up, guys. I'll be back. Alright. And then we're going to take these straight out of here and move them over. Did the exact same thing we just did. Except for now we're going... Whoop. That was some fucking... My keyboard not working? Can you not shift... What the fuck? What the fuck is... My shift click isn't working. Is my shift working at all? Yeah, okay, shift is working. Obviously shift is working. Nothing in there. What? Use. Oh, crap! Oh, it can't be fucking cooked. Duh! Holy shit! What the fuck is wrong with me? God damn it. Recipe, whoops. Recipe, shift click. Boom. Boom. Now we melt this shit, and we put them in here. So that's going to cook for a second. While that's cooking, melting that up and putting it in there, we are going to check on the last thing we need for this motherfucker, which is going to be a Resonant Flux Jetpack, Resonant Flux Pack, which you have to shift click with a Resonant Flux Pack. It wants, by the way, if you look really close, right around the edges you can see the border, okay? So basically what you can do is, instead of carrying around an armored jetpack, like we had to shift click with this in our hand to apply the armor to our jetpack, we can do the same thing with a resonant cell, and we can carry on a cell on our back instead of a armor, instead of a jetpack. So if we don't need to fly, but we want to be able to power things in our hand, you can strap it. Basically, you can, but you still have armor on. You can put armor onto a cell and still be able to power things and still have armor on. So that's what we need to do. We need to make just one of these guys. That's it. We don't need to fucking ramp up like we did before, but we do need to make each version. So we have to tier. That's going to be the cell frame full. You don't have to actually complete it into a cell, but each one is going to take the last guy. Actually, no, he's not. So we need to make the initial one, which is going to be another leather strap and a leadstone cell. So that's going to be completed, okay. And then we're going to put iron bar around it to get us the iron bar one. Then we have to make another redstone cell, because there's that weird middle step. That's going to be a conductance coil, which is electromagnet. And then 4 of those. And then we need another armor plating, which is going to be the iron bar armor plating. So I need to make another one of these, and I'll be back, guys. Hang on, let me get... Trying to hurry this up. The episode's passed a little bit, so hang on. So once again, this doesn't take the entire fucking completed redstone energy cell, just a full frame. So I'm going to get 2 more of these. I've already got a cooking behind me. 2 more of those, 2 more of those, and we're just about done cooking that guy up. I already stuck that in there to fill. What else do we need for that? Should be it. Got the conductance, got all those. And then what do we need for this guy? Just 4 of those, so it's not even that big a deal. There we go. And the armored version says in hand, in inventory, after sneaking. After using while sneaking. So you shift right click. That's going to fill up. Any day. La la la! I'm making an armor stand. How do you make an armor stand? Better storage bibliocraft. I guess it doesn't really matter. Is that stone or is that stone? Yeah, they're slabs. I got stone in here. Let's grab some stone out of here. I never did move this. Probably should have at some point. Whatever. Ho hum. And let's grab 2 iron. We're gonna go slabs and then base. 2 iron. I'm just gonna click everything all day long. Oh, come on, you bastard. And boom. Doink, 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 doink. Doink, doink, doink. Doink, doink. Doink. There's my old armor. Still wearing a cape. Can't figure that out. Don't know why I have a cape. I never tried to get a cape. I never did anything in specific to have a cape. Oh well. So we got the frame full. Jet. And this guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. These guys. Boom. Boom. And shift right click. And that should be that. Now if we take a look at this, I should have everything I need for that. Let's just go ahead and start loading it up there, because apparently I can't shift click because some of this shit doesn't stack. 2 more of these. These, and boom! Baby! Pow! Nice! Oh, I'm excited. So I'm going to charge this up. I'm going to show you guys something really quick here. I made a charging station already, so no big deal there. I'm going to put these guys on just straight up. Without any charge in them, they have no energy at all. Okay? Because I want to show you guys something. If you can see down the bottom left, even though I'm wearing armor, in the bottom left or the edge of the screen over my hearts, I have no armor value because these have to be charged to even have armor value. So we're going to get some power in this guy real quick. Let me charge it up. I'll be back in a second. Jesus, talk about your power drain. Ding, 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 ding. Seriously, look at my energy cell. It completely drained this guy, and then it completely drained this guy. So, or almost completely drained this guy. Damn, that's some power. So, we'll just throw that on there, and you can see that now I've got 4 armor units, and up in the top left I've got my jetpack energy total, energy hover, and charge mode. So, it's going to be your hotkey for flying, it's going to be your engine to turn you on and off, and then if you hold, I think it's shift, yep, did you see my armor immediately jump up there when I hit shift and my fly hotkey, which for me is F. So I hit shift F, and it put charger on right there, and then I can take it off. And what happened was I instantly gained armor because it will charge everything in your inventory if the charger mode is on. See, I've got a little bit of power in every one of these, about 10,000 it looks like. If I hold shift F and turn it back on and open my inventory, you can see it charging each one of my items. So there's power coming out of it because it's got an energy cell as part of its giant recipe, if you'll recall. And look, it charged up all of my other items. So if you find yourself low on power for your armor on the fly, literally on the fly, it's funny because it works in multiple ways, you can literally just stop and charge up the rest of your armor with this plate. You can't do that with the default version. And by default version, I mean this guy right here. He just has his own power cell. So, that's kind of the nice thing about being able to have your own fly mode, jetpack, as well as energy plate in the thing. That will also work for any of your Flux Infused tools. If you have Flux Infused tools, any kind of tools you have in your inventory that use Redstone Flux, this will also charge those as well. Just like, because it's basically made out of a bunch of energy cells and capacitors, so it functions in all these ways. Also, from now on going to be carrying around an energetic infuser and a tesseract in my inventory so I can hook up to my power back at base to charge when I'm out and about on the fly. So that is fucking fantastic, and now I have really fucking awesome armor and I can fly. Oh man, flight, ow. Oh, there's a wait. Last thing I would mention is I think, let me find my real quick controls. We're going to go down to, what did I change this to? V. Okay, so switch mode is V. If I hit V, you'll see I'm on hover. It doesn't do anything just normally, but if you engage your fly and fly up, you don't fall. You saw me take falling damage because my, I can fly up, and then I can kind of do the jetpack thing up and down, and that kind of is annoying. And if you drop, you'll just take falling damage. But if you fly up and hit V, you'll stop. You'll kind of hover. V for hover. That's kind of how I went with it. And you can just kind of drop yourself down without taking any sort of fall damage as well. So those are your 3 modes for the thing, and you're all set to go. And I really am going to enjoy this armor. I've already played with it a little bit, and it's already pretty phenomenal. I fought up against several different mobs. No mob in the overworld was able to do any damage to me, and no mob in the Nether was able to do some damage to me with the exception of the blazes and the wither skeletons when I tested this armor in a single-player test mode world. And the reason why they could hurt me is because periodic damage like wither and being on fire. Fire damage like from their initial blast didn't hurt me, but being on fire, ticking fire damage, having caught fire did. So the armor doesn't protect you against that kind of damage, so keep that in mind. But other than that, you're pretty good to go. I'm going to have fun with this armor. Hopefully I'll die a lot less, and it looks pretty snazzy because I'm Iron Man. So hope everybody had an OP time watching me craft my armor for a whole fucking episode. Make sure to like, favorite, follow, subscribe, Hitbox, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, /.